So this will be the final part of the crochet bag set of mommy and daughter. And then as you can see, I have placed the FR foam for the base, rectangle base, and then also the appliques, so you can play with the appliques design any style that you wish. And then this is what I have done so far. You play with the colors, plays with the positions, etc., and then with the two butterflies, right? And it's, I leave it to your creation, your taste, your color choice, etc. And then, like I said before, the FR foam is an optional. You can place it if you wish. And then the appliques, you can either attach it with the stitch, sewing it, or by the glue. Okay. And now what I'm going to show it to you here is how to attach the handle that we just made for both sides. And you remember there is 8 single crochet on the beginning and then both sides, and then we're going to attach it from inside. So what you need to do first is make sure that you have your needle, tapestry needle. Mine is quite big size. With the thread I'm using, this is the cotton thread, and then same color, white color. Try to use the same color as your base of the bag, so it's not too visible. And then I have measure, I have counting the stitch, so you have to make sure this side and that side is the same stitch, and then the one in the middle as well. Okay, in the middle it has to be the same. So you decide whether you want to be slightly in the middle, more here, or slightly in this part. So mine, I leave it about let me see how many centimeter. It's about 3.5 centimeter to the 3.5 centimeter to the edge. Okay, so what we're going to do, and then also before I show it to you how to sewing it, to attach the handle, I also have using the sewing machine. Like I said, my stitch is not perfect. I'm still learning as well, like you, and I'm sure you are better than me. So this is my inner to place it in the inside of the bag. Okay, it's a very simple, only cut as per your bag size, height, and then the width, and then you square, you sewing it both sides, left and right, and then on the top as well. Okay, and then later I'll show it to you how to do blind stitch for the inner part. So what I'm going to do now is to attach it. So I have placed the marker here for both sides, here and there. So what I'm going to do, I will put it in the middle. So that 8 stitches, I will attach it from inside, not outside. Yeah, like that. So you have to do it one by one. Attach it one side, and then I'll place it in the middle. 1 2 3 4. This is the 8 single crochet. This is the beginning of the slip stitch. So I will place it like that, and then make sure this is in the middle. So what I'm going to do is to do the stitch from here all around. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I will place more marker, how do you put it, like that, so it will not move. And then get ready with your with your tapestry needle. cut it a little bit. So basically you can sewing it either from the top to bottom or bottom to the top. It's a freestyle, as long as the point is for both sides it will be attached, strongly attached. Okay, so mine, I will start from the top down and go around and end up with the top again, so it's kind of like that circle going around like that. Okay, so I will attach my stitch from any, just to hiding my stitch. Okay, and then I will start from the beginning, which is on the first one, like that. So this is my first single crochet. I just enter there. Okay, and then again attach it. Like I said, sewing by hand is not how do you call it, it's not like that I don't like it, but because of, for me it's complicated, so I rather learn how to do sewing by machine rather than by hand. But sometimes sewing by hand is unavoidable, so you have to do it, and this is for example, so I do what I can. Okay, so if you know better than me how to sewing it in different ways, so please go ahead. Don't follow this, just keep this part. Okay, so at the same time I'm going to hiding this part. So the point is to attach the handle to the back as strong as you can. So keep going from the top down and then all around until you top again. Okay, so this is how we attach it. So I'll see you when you have completed the stitches. All right, so I have completed the sewing all around, from here go there and up, and then even in this part as well. Okay, so this is how it's look like so far, and then this is from the outside, so it's invisible. Okay, so we will repeat the process for the other side. You place it in the middle, in the center, for the 8 single crochet, like that, sorry, like that, and then you will do exactly the same, sewing it all around. Okay, I will do it off camera, and then you will do as well on the other side, so both sides, do it for both sides. Sorry, I open my window with the lights on, so all the flies come inside. So here, so you will repeat the other process for all the 3 corners. One is there, and then the other side as well, and then here. Once you have completed, and then I will show it to you how to place the inner part, and then we will do the blind stitch. Okay, so I have completed stitch the handle for both sides, and this is how it look like. Okay, now I'm almost finishing for the inner part. For the inner back, you place it, the right one is visible, I mean where you can see, and then the wrong side you attach it to the here. Okay, and then you place it, the fabric is slightly lower than the actual back. Mine, I place it exactly on the ribbing part. Okay, so you place it well where it's fit, I mean fit well for the both side, and then you put the marker, the pin. So place the pin when it's necessary, and to make it easier for you to work. And then all the stitch that you just did for the handle, it's covered. Okay, covered, and then you can place the pin as many as you can, is for you to it will be easy for you to work on it later on with the stitch. Okay, so you can place the pin as many as you needed. Just as guidance. Okay, and make sure it's in line. And then in the same time, prepare your tapestry needle, and then with the matching color of the thread, I'm using the white one. Okay, tapestry needle, the small one. So you can start in any places, in any way you would like to start. Mine, I will start from this corner. So what I will do, I will just hiding the first tail of this thread. Okay, like that. It will be inside of this one, and then I will start sewing it back. So grabbing from the crochet, the crochet back, and then coming out from the hold on. Coming out for the fabric slightly, and then you will repeat, and then go to the back part, and then in the same time you go to the fabric. For the distance is try to not too far, and then also not too close. Okay, and then you will keep repeating under each stitch like that. Okay, so this is how it will be look like. I'll remove the marker. So this is how it's look like. So it's strong enough to hold the material to the crochet bag. Okay, and then you keep continue little by little, goes around until the end of the until you meet again where you started, and then you fasten up. So that's how you do the blind stitch. You can't really see the stitch actually because it's in between. Okay, in between. So I'll see you when I finish it for both, including the small bag when we first doing it. Okay. So finally I have completed for the inner part, so inner part sewing as well. This is the final look. They're using the blind stitch on the each stitch. Okay, I think it's the blind stitch is really help for to hide even the uglier stitch. Okay, so I think it's a help to do this blind stitch for this one. Okay, I'm quite happy with it. It's not excellent, it's not perfect, but I think it's okay. So that's it for this tutorial, the crochet bag mommy and the daughter set. This is the big part, and then I will show it to you. So the EFA foam, the appliques, and then the handle, and then if you have followed this tutorial is from part 1 until part 10, which is this is the last part 10, which is the final part. Okay, and then I hope you will be able to do this bag at home, maybe for as a gift, or to give to for yourself or to someone else, or you would like to giving it to someone else. All right, so if you have any comment, any feedback, do not hesitate to leave it in the comment below. Or if you need my help, I'm not an expert, but I would like to share my knowledge with you, and then you may contact me through my email as well. Okay, so I think that's it. Thank you very much again for following me from the beginning until the end. So this is the back part. There is no design, no applique is only on the front part. Okay, so this is both finishing product, small one, the small one, and then the big one. Thank you very much for watching and then following all the tutorial, and I'll see you again for the next time. Take care. Bye bye.